Hi guys, I don't know if you've heard yet, but the buzz around town is that MAILCHIMP for Spotify is going away. Both companies independently announced the breakup. Um, According to MAILCHIMP, Shopify has some new terms that they are not interested in complying with. According to Shopify, um, they can't get MAILCHIMP to fall in line, it seems like. There's also been some speculation around the internet that MAILCHIMP has partnered with some other companies, and by doing so represents a pretty significant competition to Shopify. This is kind of scary for those of us that are super loyal to Shopify and MailChimp. This has been a partnership that has worked really well for me. I recommend it to everybody that I work with, and now they're breaking up, and so that's a little bit scary, but don't worry, there are plenty of other options. And even here in the Shopify app for MailChimp for Spotify setup area, it even has a banner that says, don't worry, you can connect both accounts through a third-party app like ShopSync. There's also Zapier and there's Automate.io. Those will allow you to keep your Shopify account, keep your MailChimp account, and it just kind of like plays middleman between the two of them. So you can still use both. You can still use both together. There's just a little bit of extra setup involved. You can also swap out either one of them. There are plenty of other e-communication tools on the market, and there are also plenty of other online store platforms on the market. So you don't have to be married to either of them. You can use one of them or none of them. There are plenty of options. Don't freak out. This is a little bit weird, and I am definitely disappointed, but we will make it work. So, if you would like to learn a little bit more about the options from here, keep in mind you have a month to figure it out, a little bit more than a month now, and it's not the end of the world. You can follow me, you subscribe to these videos, don't forget to click the bell so that you get notifications, and I'm going to walk through several of the alternatives as well as showing you how to set up the Shopify to MailChimp integration through ShopSync, and I'll also do it through some of the other integration solutions so that you can choose like which one works best for you. I'm disappointed by this breakup, but at the same time, I think that it'll just be a little bump in the road, a little extra setup, and we can get things moving right along. I am really curious to see what this does to the online shopping environment. I kind of wonder if Shopify might start losing some ground because it doesn't have this direct MailChimp support anymore. On the other hand, maybe the MailChimp loyalty is strong enough that some of the other online store building platforms might get a leg up. Shopify has been kind of a darling of the internet for a while. Maybe it's time for somebody else to get some time in the sun. So stay tuned, click subscribe, click the bell, and check out these upcoming videos if this is important to you, because we're going to walk through everything and we will figure it out together.